And it's coming up next.
Los Angeles Angels.
And stepping in, Jazz Chisholm. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The afternoon for Miami, the designated hitter. Jazz Chisholm.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Underway now in the home opener as the first pitch is taken for ball one. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Our temperature at first pitch and even 70 degrees here this afternoon. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit. Standing in now, John Birdie. As I take a look at ball one. Looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. Into the corner and slicing foul. No one out with a runner at second. Dribbled to the right side. Ball two. And here's a slider. Strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. One down with a runner at second, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Trout is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number two. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jesus Aguilar. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with two away. Grounded, foul. Comes set, the 0-1. Down the left field line. Chisholm rounds the corner and is headed home. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Into the box, Adam Duvall. As the first pitch to him's a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. 2-0 to Adam Duvall. 3-0 now.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
A good pass at that ball, just a little late, and now the count's full. And he takes ball four. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with two away. Ready now for the Marlins, Brian Anderson. And the Marlins looking for more in the game's opening frame. Oh, look at Rendon. Oh, but he beats it out. A major league effort, but he couldn't finish the play, so the run comes in to score. At the plate now, Miguel Rojas. 1-0 the count. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Trout. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Stepping up is David Fletcher. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Angels, the second baseman.
He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Next to dig in, Mike Trout.
The center fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Wow.
The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Bases are empty. One man out. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there. Hernandez isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
And he missed with that one. It's ball four. A one-out walk here in the home first.
The first baseman.
So now here is Jared Walsh. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter.
Here's Miguel Sano. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away. But that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. He got him. And it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Batting fifth.
2 on, 2 out. And the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes to Anthony Rendon.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit, too.
Too high. And it's 3-0. That one's in there. 3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Fouled away.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Batting fifth.
And that brings up Scott Schebler. Trying here to plate the tying run from second. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is to minimize it. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to...
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Second inning set to go, and the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Trout. Will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. So stepping in is Jazz Chisholm. He doubled his last time up. In there, and it's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Now a hard liner towards short, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out. Up next, John Birdie. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, pretty deflating at bat right there, Matty. Not only for him, but the team as well. He's got to find a way to pull a trigger. Can't get caught guessing with runners in scoring position.
Behind 0-2 now. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Justin Upton.
The left fielder, Justin.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Hit softly on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time, one away. So next to hit is Jose Iglesias.
Not shortstop.
First pitch on its way.
Iglesias.
Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
And the slider gets him swinging. Two gone.
The catcher, Max Stassi.
First pitch of the AB now. Max Stassi stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
The batter, number 22. Second baseman.
So now to the plate, David Fletcher, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. This is skied into short left center. Anderson is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Starling Marte. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. Tried to get some loft to that swing, but it's 1-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So here is Jesus Aguilar. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk.
And they'll have to kind of come after him this time. No good reason for walking him right here.
The windup and the 0-1. High and deep down the left field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And the pitch. Bounce to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So the next to bat will be Garrett Cooper. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. The windup and the 0-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Got him swinging, and that's the third out. Bottom of the third now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Mike Trout.
The center fielder.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you.
Swing and a drive. To get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
To the plate now, Jared Walsh. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. Adios, pelota.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that misses 1-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
The third baseman, number 6.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And that misses. 2-1. Sano on at first. Nobody out. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Long throw to third. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
The right fielder, number 44, Scott Schebler.
At the plate, Scott Schebler. A little bouncer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Line hard toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The run scores from second. It's 4-2. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
The left fielder, number 10,
Justin Upton the next to hit. In the air down the line in left. Anderson moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out. 1 out, runner at first, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. From the belt, the pitch, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. The second for 1, relayed to Aguilar, the double play, and that retires. New inning set to get underway, and set to go as the third baseman, Adam Duvall. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that field, because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Adam Duvall goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Now batting, the shortstop.
In now, Miguel Rojas. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And he's going to score with ease, as the throw will be too late.
Now batting.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Rojas stands at first with 1 out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Count even at 2-2 to the Marlins catcher. And a A swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
And another foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Ready now is Max Stassi. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The catcher, Max.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Stepping in next, David Fletcher. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. And now the first pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Rojas onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Blasted a solo homer last time up.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
Anderson is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Now at the plate is John Birdie. He'll start off the 5th in this one. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. A ball and 2 strikes.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that one.
Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Here he comes again, 1-2. Down the right field line. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Digging in next will be Starling Marte. This is just fair as it'll hug the line and head for the right field corner. In to score from third, the tying run. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And it appears now the dugout has decided to put him on for free, so now the double play perhaps in order here with nobody out. Garrett Cooper is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. A ball and a strike. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. Adam Duvall is on deck. Count still full, 3-2. Hits are even at 7 apiece. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Steve Cishek is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. Adam Duvall stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And he misses low with it, 2-0. Good pitch there, had him a little out in front. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded. Oh, here's a line drive, and that'll be over the second baseman's head and into right center as he comes through, a base hit. And the second run will score as well. Into the box now, Miguel Rojas. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Schebler has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. So next to bat will be Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1. A ball and 2 strikes now. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have a...
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. And the run is in to score from second. That makes it an 8-4 ball game. Stepping in now, John Birdie. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And that's taken up and in for ball 2.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Now a changeup just off the plate as that misses for ball 4. This will come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike 1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Sanchez at third, Chisholm on second, Birdie at first, 2 out in the inning. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. And now here is Jared Walsh. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
The first baseman.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off-speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. 2 balls and a strike to the Angels' first baseman. And he lays off again, ball 3. Miguel Sano is on deck. And that misses, ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. Next it'll be Miguel Sano. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that 2-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Here's the 1-2. And he just carves him up there on 4 pitches, 1 gone. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up Anthony Rendon. From the belt, kicks and deals. No balls and a strike to count.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. To second for 1, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. So 2 down and a runner at first, and that'll bring up the big left-handed bat of Scott Schebler. He's set. Here it comes. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
On its way is pitch number 75. Again, he sends it out of play. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Schebler even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Don't make your manager be the bad guy in this situation. I know you struggled a little bit right here. You got to find a way to get through this 5th inning and qualify for that win.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now. Here's Justin Upton now. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase, but he can't get there as this hops over the wall for a ground rule double. And a bit of a break on defense as only 1 run is going to score. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that Jose Quintana takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Jesus Aguilar. The windup and the 0-1. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Schebler is there to put it away for out number 1. Up next from Miami, Garrett Cooper. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And Upton's got this one. 2 away now. So now to the plate, Adam Duvall, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
2-0.
Two balls and a strike. All even now, 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Zach Pop enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 56.
Now it'll be Max Stassi. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's set and the pitch. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike. Pop, a Canadian native. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Two and 1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Scooped up, and that's out number 1. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. David Fletcher flew out last time up. And now the first pitch.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
1-1 the count now. Here it comes. Tapped out in front of home. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Next, it'll be Mike Trout. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First offering on its way. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a liner, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. And now Brian Anderson has got 3 hits, including a double to this point. In there, strike 1. Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it. Swing and a line drive. this is going to be his 4th hit of the game, as this should wind up as extra bases. And the Marlins have something cooking. It's a leadoff double. So now to the plate, Miguel Rojas, as he'll take a look at ball 1. In the dirt here. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 2-1 to count. Anderson at third with nobody out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Fletcher calls for it. He's got it 1 away. Next to hit, Gary Sanchez. It was a walk in his last trip, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And foul. On a big curveball is in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone. First pitch on its way. Jazz Chisholm is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. 2-0 to the Marlins designated hitter in this one.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Upton is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Leading off the inning, it'll be Jared Walsh, and they could use a spark from him here.
The first baseman, Jared.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot. Time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Down and away, ball 1. Outside, 2-1.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
And that one yanked just foul. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Miguel Sano. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Popped him up. Aguilar ranging into shallow right. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Next, here is Anthony Rendon. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Here it comes. Swing and a drive. To get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run.
Yeah, you could see he just made a mistake. He was cruising in the 7th, getting the first 2 outs, but then he offered up one that caught a little bit too much of the plate. This one got up and out of here, ruining what looked like a good appearance out of the bullpen.
John Curtis takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. To the plate now, Scott Schebler, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. The 1-1 home is a fastball down below the knees. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
Full count now, 3-2. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball swung on and missed. Aaron Slagers has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
The second baseman, John Birdie.
One and two.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
The center fielder.
Here's Starling Marte as the first pitch misses to him. It's ball one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. In the air now out to right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Digging in next, Jesus Aguilar. No hits to this point.
Jesus Aguilar.
And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal, so there'll be runners at the corners with one gone. Garrett Cooper comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. In for strike two.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Swing and a flare down the line. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. Trotting in to score is the runner from third, and that'll push the lead up to 3 here in the 8th. At the plate now, Adam Duvall. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting the guy in from third.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Aguilar on third. Cooper at second. Duvall is over at first with one away. Protecting with 2 strikes. Went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the corner a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Brian Anderson is sent packing for the second out of the inning. The set and the 1-1. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base in the... Dylan Floro is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 36.
First pitch on its way to Upton. Justin Upton is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. The Halos find themselves losing in the late innings. What are your thoughts on this one, guys?
Yeah, Matty B, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs that's going to win the ball.
The batter, number 4.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Justin Upton becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Max Stassi stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Swing and a miss. 1-1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Set to deal on 2-2. David Fletcher would be next. And a great inning here as he gets another. James Hoyt enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Line drive to left, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. The ninth inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single. Standing in now, Jazz Chisholm. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Hoyt, playing here in his age 34 season. He throws a slider, a four-seam fastball, a changeup, and a sinker. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. In now, John Birdie, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
So he sets him down swinging. John Birdie becomes the first out of the inning. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first. So the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk. And the force play is now in order. 1-1 now the count to the Marlins first baseman. The count now at 2-1. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Garrett Cooper comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Called strike 0-2.
Just way too patient in this situation. With the bases loaded like this is your chance to be the hero.
And good hustle by the pitcher there on the back end as it's a 3-6-1 double play, and the side is retired. Anthony Bass, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. All set for the bottom of the ninth, and that'll bring in the second baseman. Luis Rengifo will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. 0-1 the count. And the pitch. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Luis Rengifo is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Mike Trout is at the plate now, and he takes a called strike. Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. And now for the Angels, Jared Walsh. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. From the stretch. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Now the 0-1. Ball 1, well below the zone. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Angels down to their last strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 10-6, the final score in this game. The Miami Marlins used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Eliezer Hernandez gets the W on the mound. Patrick Sandoval was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
4 hours and 18 minutes. Our paid attendance at the Big A this afternoon, 45,477. The Angels once again thank you for attending today's game and remind you to please drive home safely.